unorthodox strategy here. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Sticking with the running game, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, trying to get off the field.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Caught by the receiver. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a man. Quick throw to the left. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on third down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Takes off in a bootleg. Now rolling out to his left. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Yeah, I love a bootleg with a dual-threat quarterback who can get to the outside away from that pressure and give him the option to either throw the ball downfield or, as you see here, he has the athletic ability to pick up a few yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is intercepted. He could go. Across midfield. Now the 40.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Using his legs, it's Hampton. Breaks an open space. Now here he goes. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you can tell once he got through that second level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking it.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Texas A&M offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Getting set. Here's second down. Gets it out quickly. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. Scanning the field. It's Hawkins. Looking to scramble. The receiver grabs it.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. Finds his man. It's Williams. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The Aggies pick up enough to get a first down there. Looking to throw again. Catch made in space. Look out. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Here's the second down play. Looking for a receiver. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Looking downfield, it's Lewis. It's caught. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Gives it to the back. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Running with purpose. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, and no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets hauled in here over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. With the catch, it's DeMarco. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense. Handoff from the shotgun. He's got the 1st and still going. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17. Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He'll throw it now. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the 4th quarter really starts. And he will score! Touchdown, tied! Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone. Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They've come up with 6. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Using his legs here. Makes the catch downfield. Solid gain in the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Second down play coming up. Looking downfield. It's Hawkins. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready. Do a good job of communicating.
They'll take a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. And the Aggies will send the punt team onto the field. And it's taken right around the 35. Coverage team brings down the return. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Makes a quick catch. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Nice grab. It's Hampton. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Inside deals now from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Back to throw. It's Lewis. There's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
To throw, it's Hawkins. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Yeah, the quarterback, to me, looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Estrada. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
The Aggies will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On the ground, it's Hampton. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Caught quickly. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanted to make an adjustment for this critical down. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the 1st half tick away. Minute's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Look out, room to run here. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this 2nd half started.
On 1st down, it's play action. On the move now. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Scanning the field. It's Hawkins. Makes a quick grab. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
2nd down after that previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for some space. It's Estrada. Has the first down and more. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. They've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass. So instead of throwing it, he hands it off on some nice positive yards.
And the Aggies trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. He couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. Going to set up a third down play.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change to bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
Let's go.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he bucks into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle. And I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Really Scott short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Design quarterback run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. To the air, it's Russell. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And now the handoff. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by a surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. You've got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's DeMarco. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll try to run for the first down. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Quick throw to his receiver. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's DeMarco. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Play fake, looking to throw. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown saving play.
You talk about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass break up, making sure every yard is earned.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT is good. Starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And the tailback's got it again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
You bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you've got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Third down coming up after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Keeps it on the draw. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. Leaning on the run game here late. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Now it's 2nd down here. He'll hand it off. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Lewis looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. He make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The back's got it. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Knight. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his back. Caught over the middle. It's Estrada. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Linebacker shifting around now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab on the move. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Seem all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Caught behind the line. It's Hampton. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking for a gap. It's Hampton. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. They're going to kick it away for the second time. It's a fake. Looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And this is caught. Can he get to the sticks?
Well, I love the call here. It's going to come up short, but I think we got to give all the credit to the punt return team. They were not fooled at all. Great job having a head on a swivel to keep them short of that first down.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught with room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team